Welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy. Today we're going to be talking about an exciting bottle, Glen Scotia Double Cask. Okay, so let's get into it. So it is a single malt. It does not have an age statement. It does say it's non-chill filtered. Can't find anything that says whether it's color added or not. But since it is double oaked, it is a little dark. We'll get to that in a moment. So there is questions on whether or not this is actually chill filtered, and it depends on how you choose to look at it. So someone had told me that when this whiskey is filtered, it is filtered through a machine that has the capability to do the non-chill filtered, but they just turn it off. I don't know how that would make a difference. I haven't had elaboration on that one just yet, but we're going to move on. So this is a double cask, which means it was American oak and the PX sherry casks. Now, why they do this is they have, I guess, one oak cask and then one PX sherry cask, and they mature them with the distillate inside these separate casks. And then they marry them and blend them after a certain period of time, given those links. If I'm incorrect on that, please, by all means, let us know in the comments. So this is from, what is it, Campbelltown? Yeah, I'm sorry. Let's get a look at the bottle. So it's distilled, matured, and bottled in Scotland, of course. Campbelltown malt, finished in mature American oak and Pedro, Xerxes, the PX sherry cask. I'll nail that down someday. Spice and rich. Comes in at 40%, 46%. There you go. Distilled, matured, and bottled in Scotland. We love seeing that. Glen Scotia, 12 Highland Street, Campbelltown, Scotland. Imported through the great communist state of New York. Don't operate machinery. Back to my notes. So this does come in at 46%. Mr. Randy paid $50 out the door. Unfortunately, this was not a part of the inventory liquidation sale that we had just recently, where I acquired like 12 bottles, I think. But this was not, I think this was right before that sale. I probably could have saved $10 or $15 easy, maybe even $20 if I would have got this during the sale. But I did notice that when I bought this one, there was only, I think, 3 bottles on the shelf. And then during the sale, I noticed there was only 1. So I could have waited, but that would have definitely been a crapshoot for sure. So without any further ado, let's get a pour on. It's got a weak cork on it. So this is Mr. Randy's first Campbelltown whiskey. As I understand it, there's not too many distilleries as compared to the rest of Scotland. You can see it's got some pretty good legs on it. It's got some pretty good legs. The color is a little darker than straw, maybe a light golden. It's pretty good. Let's get under the nose. Whew. Immediately you're getting oak. Dark, toasted oak. It is coming off like a strong AF bourbon. Whew, it does come off like a strong bourbon. 46%. You're definitely getting some let's try that again. You're definitely getting the ethanol powering that oaky, dark, toasted sweetness. There's sherry. There's definitely sherry. I get sawdust. That's beautiful. I love the smell of sawdust. Shot class. Love shot class. Here's a little fun fact. Mr. Randy's shot class teacher lost a finger right in front of him on a circular saw. That was something that sticks in a teenager's heads for the rest of your life. Be careful with power tools, people. There's ash. I don't want to say ashtray. but it smells like ash. Ashtray smells like burnt tobacco and all that other crap. But sawdust and ash in the background. Let's go ahead and get it on the palate. Oh yeah. Ooh. It's like spice. It's a little bit of the pepper. Maybe baked. Bakery spices, maybe. But there's pepper in there too. Oh yeah, oak, cherry, vanilla, everything you get from a bourbon, it's there. Ooh, it is like drinking a bourbon. Ooh, there's definitely. I just exhaled and blew some of that out, and I felt that heat, that little bit of heat coming out of my nostrils. Ooh, yeah, that is pretty dang good. That's pretty dang good. Tip, top, roof. So tip of the tongue, top of the tongue, and the roof, all tingly, all that tingly goodness. There's a blast of spice. Ooh, and it came in and out the nose. Ooh, ooh, almost made my nose water. Cleared my sinuses for sure. Maybe that's what I need when I have some issues with allergies. Just have a pour of Glen Scotia. So that is great. I'm gonna call that. I'm gonna just call it a through and through. How about that? Because everything on the nose is on the palate and it's on the finish. The finish kicks in a little bit of extra. How about that? My score? Here's one of those situations where I was going to give it a strong 3, but now that I'm actually doing a review and I'm really like blank and going at it with a blank canvas, a blank palette, washed and clean and ready, that is a lot better than I remember the first half of the bottle. You can see almost halfway. I'm going to give that a weak 4. I'm going to push it across the line, and we're going to make it a weak 4. How about that? So my fair price for this, I would definitely say more than 40. I don't think I would. I mean, I would love to pay less than 40 for it, but I mean, be reasonable. 40. I think 40 to 50 would be good. Would I buy this again? I think yeah. I think I would. I would love to find it on sale. I would love to find it on sale. I would buy a secondary or a stash bottle if I could find one on sale. $50 is kind of pushing it, but I think it's fair. I think $50, that's definitely a $50 Scotch right there, especially if you appreciate bourbon. If you're a bourbon lover and you haven't had a Scotch, this is the one to try. I know I've said, where is it? I know I said this Dewar's 15 would be a Scotch to try if you love bourbon. You know what? Never mind. This one, Glen Scotia, double oak. This is the one. If you are a bourbon lover and you want to try Scotch, this is about as close as you're going to get to a good bourbon. Mr. Randy appreciates a good bourbon, but he doesn't love every bourbon. He loves pretty much every Scotch. Call me biased, I don't care. So, yes, there it is. My score, a weak 4, crosses the line. My fair price, I definitely wouldn't expect to pay less than 40 for it on average. And yes, I would buy this again, especially if I saw it on sale. So let me know what you think. Let us know down in the comments. If you tried the Glen Scotia double cask, have you tried the other Glen Scotia? Either way, let us know. Thanks for stopping by at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy. You have a good one.